All right, so you wanted the lowdown on Kanguva, this movie that looks absolutely insane.
It does.
Yeah, and you wanted to know if it's worth your time.
Yeah,
So we've gone through a ton of reviews,
a lot of them.
and I gotta say, it's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, critics are loving the visuals, but when it comes to the story,
It's not as clear cut.
not really.
No.
Yeah.
It feels like two different movies sometimes. You get this insane spectacle,
Uh-huh.
visually stunning,
Yeah,
like another world,
totally.
but then the story is like
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are
not as impressed.
not as impressed by that.
Eh?
Okay, so visually, everyone seems to agree.
Absolutely.
Kanguva
Keep
is
coming.
stunning.
Yeah.
The 3D is supposed to be incredible.
Heard it's crazy.
And the way they show, like, this ancient tribal era,
Oh, yeah.
it's supposed to be mind-blowing.
Yeah.
So, like, what makes the CGI and the action so special?
Well, I mean, we've seen big movies before, right? But this one isn't just about scale. It's like how they did it.
Okay.
Like the CGI.
Yeah.
It's not just thrown on top.
Uh-huh.
It's blended in perfectly with the real stuff. Creates this crazy immersive experience.
Oh, I see.
Like Avatar, but historical.
Okay.
And then the action.
Yeah.
Each move.
Yeah.
It's so precise.
Wow.
Intense.
Okay.
You're just glued to the screen.
Wow, that actually makes me kind of want to see it.
Right.
Just for the action.
The action's incredible.
Oh, and of course, we got to talk about Suriya.
Of course.
I mean, he's got a double role here.
He does.
And from what I hear, his performance is amazing.
Oh, yeah. He's great.
But like you said, the movie overall might not be that emotionally impactful.
Right.
So, like, what makes Suriya so good in it?
Well, I mean, he always brings this seriousness to his roles,
No.
you know?
Yeah.
And in Kanguva, he's playing two totally different characters.
Right.
And he does it with such depth.
Oh,
You really feel their struggles,
Yeah.
even when the plot is a little iffy.
interesting.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the not-so-great stuff.
Sure.
It seems like even though the movie looks amazing,
Yeah.
the story might not be all there.
Yeah, for a lot of people.
So what are people saying?
About the narrative?
Yeah.
Well, one big problem seems to be the pacing.
Okay.
It's uneven.
Yeah.
Like, you get these awesome moments,
Yeah.
but then it drags on and on.
Oh, I see.
And that also happens with the writing, too.
Okay.
Like, some scenes are super powerful, great dialogue,
Yeah.
but then it just falls flat.
Okay.
And that emotion that Suriya brings, it's
Yeah.
not always in the script,
Okay.
so it's inconsistent.
You also mentioned that the villain, Bobby Deol,
Oh, yeah.
doesn't really work.
Doesn't quite hit the mark.
Yeah. Like, what could they have done differently?
Well, a good bad guy
Uh-huh.
really makes the movie.
Okay.
They force the hero to step up,
Yeah.
creates tension.
Right.
But Bobby Deol's character, he's just not developed enough.
Yeah.
You don't know why he's doing what he's doing.
I see.
He's not really scary.
Yeah.
So it's a missed opportunity.
It sounds like Kanguva is this amazing-looking movie
Definitely.
in this cool tribal setting
Yeah.
with Suriya giving a killer performance.
Absolutely.
But the story doesn't quite get there.
And the bad guy isn't that great.
So is it even a good movie then?
That's a good question.
Like, can a movie be great if it only looks good?
Right.
Is that enough?
Exactly.
Seems like that's the question Kanguva wants us to think about.
I think so.
Yeah.
Like, it gives you this insane visual experience. No doubt about that.
But then it makes you wonder.
Is that all it takes
Right.
to make a truly great film?
I guess that's something you got to decide for yourself.
For sure.
If you want to see this world of tribal warriors.
An amazing CGI.
Yeah.
You'll have to see it and decide.
Okay, cool. So that's Kanguva.
That's Kanguva.
Thanks for listening to this deep dive. And be sure to check out our next episode for more movie talk.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.